Hi everyone, we are back on Big Data Masterclass. We have the pleasure to have Clement who is Critical Data Operation Director from CLARANET. Very pleased to have you on our channel, Clement.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What about the trends around your different projects with your customer? You deliver solutions for several industries, different job within industries. What are the trends around the customer port?
Yeah, so CLARANET is a hosting and managed service provider. So they are also working on big data project for customers. So it means that they are designing, building and running big data platform for their customers, ensuring that the platforms have great performances and high availability. So we are working also with the famous cloud provider like AWS, Azure, Microsoft, to ensure that we can bring support to our customers to deploy this kind of platforms within the cloud. Because we have, within CLARANET, expertise about the cloud environments and so on, and also on big data solutions like Hadoop. And we have a famous partnership with Cloudera, which is a very famous Hadoop distribution that we are deploying for our customers, and we are bringing a lot of added value for them around this solution.
If we focus now on the financial industry, which is mean banking and insurance, there is a paper on your table here. How can we scale the transformation, the digital transformation within this industry? It's a huge topic for them because there is the compliant regulatory framework, which is a very deep job due to achieve, and also there is the innovation part, which is boosted very fast with FINTECHS. Quite a decade now. How can you can scale them, prepare them, support them to make this transformation deep and fast?
So, as you said, those customers in the financial environment are facing with the digital transformation. So they have more and more data to manage. And to do that, they are working with the cloud provider to be sure that their data can go through those cloud providers. But there is security issues with that because those data are very critical and needs to be very secured. The environment has to be secured and the data secured as well. So we are bringing all of our expertise about security to those security customers, because we have a lot of expertise about security in the network, storage and so on. And we are also working with providers like, as I say, Cloudera and the cloud provider to be sure that everything is secure. We are working on the data encryption, the data lineage, the data audit, to be sure that we are also following the GDPR requirements and so on. So that's very something important for us. And we also have the PCI DSS certification to ensure that we can provide security around banking data as well.
Yes, you mentioned the two key topics in the regulatory framework, PSD2 and GDPR. E-privacy is going to be the next step in this way. And how can a player, as you can bring and anticipate solutions, the next step for your customer, how can we go further and much more beyond the compliance, which is going to be such a constraint for the major industry, but to take it in as a part is also an opportunity to go beyond this and to anticipate the next step, which could be the e-privacy area.
Yeah. So I think the key thing is to build a partnership with the customers, to build really a good relationship in the long term, to have a clear vision of where they want to go about their data and how they can store this data and where. So we're working with our customers during workshops and so on to clearly understand where they want to go. We have a lot of guys which can bring support and expertise and explanation about the certification and the recommendation of the GDPR, for instance. So we have a lot of people that can help our customers on those topics. And of course, we do understand that it's something key for our customers, and it's a very important topic for them.
Thank you very much, Clement, for this great insight from CLARANET Data and CLARANET
Critical Data, which is Chief Operation Officer or Operation Director.
Yeah. Thank you for being on FinTechs TV and sharing your insight.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
See you next.
Bye.